rivalry game. What did you just think of that atmosphere? Was it like pitching in that atmosphere and to close out a game in that atmosphere?
Oh, it's pretty cool, but I mean, I didn't really think too much of it. I mean, at the end of the day, this is, even though it is the rivalry series, just another game. Means, the same thing to our record as every other one. So just, not making it more than it really is, I think, helped me out. But it was really cool to see all those people there.
When you got to get a 4-out save potentially to get the first one in one pitch, just what were you thinking coming off the field at that point?
I mean, I knew I'd get him out no matter what, but that was just, really big. I mean, definitely, helped me out, conserved me for the next inning. But that was just, overall great to see and get that result.
How nice is it to have the trust of your coach that you can get 4 or 5 out saves?
I mean, it's really nice. I think, everyone that threw today has, starting from Jace, we've gained that trust and, been able to prove it time and time again that, we can succeed, whatever, situation that we get put into to just, make quality pitches and, get the results that we do.
Josh, you've been kind of critical at points this season of your own play coming out after an inning, but what did you feel, or what did you think of yourself today, and how did you perform?
Both fastball and slider, we're good. Got the shapes that I want. Arms feeling good. Pretty, adrenaline helped a little with that atmosphere. Overall, I've been happy with what I've done, but I mean, I definitely know that there's more in the tank for, what I can do, going forward throughout the season. Technically we're just around the halfway point, so I mean, there's definitely more.
What was it like to see Stoffel's performance out there? And did you know he had a no-no going through 6?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that he had it going on. Obviously that's one of the things you don't talk about when it's going on. But, I mean, it was just great to see. I mean, he went out there and absolutely shoved and made big pitches when he needed to, especially in that, last inning that he had. It was great to see him just, go out there and absolutely compete to, get out of the inning. And it was great to see the trust that Angier had in him.
Is there a bit of relief when you get out of a runners on the corners jam and then you get to go back out there for the night with kind of a clean slate?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, clean slate, obviously it's, always easy. Runners on is just, something you got to practice. You don't, obviously, like everything else, you don't make too much of it. There's one out to get. So it's just, getting after the guy and making, quality pitches, first and foremost. And then you go from there.
With the emotions Stoffel shows on the mound, it's almost like he has like a closer's mentality as a starter. What's your perception of just kind of how he goes about his business and kind of what makes him tick?
I think for, not just for him, but for a lot of starters, you have to have that closer's mentality. You can't just I've seen it, time and time again where guys, you can't try and cruise because then, your focus and your stuff, takes a dip. So to see him go out there, have that mentality, to just be sharp from pitch one and, carry it for 7 innings like he did is, really incredible.
You excited to see your old team come to town next week?
Yeah, there's, I'll see some guys, it's going to be, really nice to see them, but, again, can't think too much of it. I mean, it's just another couple games that we got on the slate, just like these games, making it something bigger than it really is, not the way to go about it, but, like I said, it's definitely going to be nice to see the guys that I've played with, again, catch up with them a little